Been a summer-like Monday here in central and eastern Kentucky, upper 70s and low 80s. So far, all the rough weather has been to our north. Notice the supercell thunderstorms lined up from Charleston to north of Huntington up toward Maysville. This one over Charleston has a tornado warning out on it and the potential of up to baseball-sized hail. The hail threat's a little more elevated. Now, we've had some mid-level warmer air kind of capping or suppressing things, but if you look closely, you've got a few isolated individual cells that are, I think, trying to fire. Some of that rain-cooled air coming out of these supercells bumping into the warm, moist air surrounding it. The cap may be breaking a bit, and that's going to allow things to really pop up. So there's Maysville, here's Vanceburg, and this cell luckily is into southern Ohio. It's cranking out the lightning, and again, any of these isolated cells have the potential of producing some very, very large hail. But we're going to have to watch this area just off to the north of Lexington here in the Bluegrass region. Even though things have been quiet, a lot of the short-term higher resolution data and the setup, the cold front out to the west and moisture being fed in lends itself to the potential of some severe weather this evening. That's why we have the severe thunderstorm watch until 11 o'clock for all of central and eastern Kentucky. Only counties not in it are far southern ones down along the Kentucky-Tennessee border. Pretty much mirrors the Storm Prediction Center outlook, level 2 damaging winds. A spin-up tornado can't be ruled out. I think out to the east it's a little higher, but again, the scattered large hail, that's a bit more elevated than what we typically see, maybe 1 to 2 inch hail. And to show you severe hail, that's quarter size. When we talk about 1 inch hail, it's about the size of a quarter, and that's classified as severe hail. Anything above that, of course, is. So that would put us up toward golf ball sized hail. And again, over around Charleston, West Virginia, baseball sized hail, 2 3/4 inch hail reported there. As far as the threats go, damaging winds scattered in the medium range, low end tornado threat. I think a little bit higher potentially northeastern Kentucky, upping the large hail threat into the medium range. And these storms moving along quickly enough where not overly concerned with flash flooding. We're starting to get some clouds in the area. Now the west to southwest wind 15 to 20. That's continuing to pump that warmer air into the region. Still got some sunshine. Jackson County near McKee at the Mesonet site. It is 80 there. Look at temperatures across southern Kentucky in the mid 80s. We've got mid to upper 70s here in the Bluegrass. And where you see the green, that's an indication of some moisture being funneled northward just ahead of that frontal boundary, and I think that's going to help fuel some of those storms that are already beginning to pop north of Lexington. I'll show you more coming up here at the top of the hour, but once front moves through, we'll be in better shape. It's going to take a little while. I think our window is between now and probably, I'd say 11 o'clock midnight. Our in-house data has more scattered activity. This thing could congeal into a line. May weaken out a bit and should, especially after sunset, getting into eastern Kentucky. Mid 40s in the morning, and then the mid 50s will do it for afternoon highs. It'll be breezy as well, so you'll definitely feel the difference tomorrow. I think we're dry until, unfortunately, the upcoming weekend, which is Easter weekend here. And you see midweek, we will begin to recover. We're going to have some chilly mornings, 59 on Wednesday, and then with that southwest flow beginning to pick up, we're back into the mid 60s on Thursday. But then look at the bump. That warm front arcs through, but that's going to allow that trailing frontal boundary to drop in, put on the brakes, and that's going to keep it in the area. So checking out 7-day here. Once we get rid of the storms this evening, looking at the mix of clouds and sunshine, mainly dry but cooler tomorrow. We'll finally increase temperatures late week. Not expecting a washout over Easter weekend, just having to dodge a few showers and storms from time to time with afternoon highs in the low to mid 70s.